sure, to mention item number 18.
18.
Lordship.
What about it?
Lordship, my senior came back late last night, also we could not prepare like this.
This matter is a 2016 matter,
Lord,
and there is a stay in your favor.
Lord.
Is it because of that that it is being adjourned all the time?
Lordship, on the last occasion, not a respondent for final lordship, otherwise we.
Okay, who is for the other side?
Other side also, yes.
So, madam, we fix it for disposal. I think it's a it is a question of the shifting of the IMFL offshore. Right. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr.
Then got into
N. Gautam, learned counsel for the
the.
petitioner. N. Gautam. The-
Lordship was not in, no, was not practicing at that point, lordship, on behalf of Mr. Chaudhary.
Mr. N. Gautam pays for adjournment on behalf of Mr. K. Chaudhary, then counsel for the petition. The matter pertains to the shifting of a IMFL offshore and the challenge made to the same. The writ petition had been filed in the year 2016 and a stay order had also been issued, which is pending for the last 9 years. As such, this court is of the view that the matter should be disposed of on the prayer of the in Gautam. List the matter on
12th, Lord, welcome.
12th of June. 12th June, huh?
What should the interim order be?
The interim order to continue till 12th of June.
No.
No further adjournment will be given on the fifth. Miss M. Kalita appears for the Excise Department.
Worship, I beg to mention item number 19.
19.
Yes.
Yes.
And for the respondent, I am seeking an adjournment today.
Okay.
My
Mr.
senior on behalf of KL Gupta.
Senior is KL
KL
Gupta.
Gupta, yes, sir.
What happened to him?
He is in Delhi here.
Okay. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. KL Gupta, learned counsel for the respondent number.
Two. All
No, what all the respondents? For the government also?
no, 2 year.
For the respondent number? No idea.
1 year.
Or respondent number.
What meant?
This is the matter after?
One
One.
May
Yes, yes.
May resolution, Lordship, I beg to mention for dismissing a bail hearing for tomorrow, Lordship. Lordship, previous Lordship was pleased to dismiss the same, Lordship. Part-time bail application, Lordship. LC also received, Lordship. There, no notice of the petition, that gets, Lordship. Tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow will be difficult.
LC is also available. Short
Ah.
time it will take, Lordship.
Short term, but my flight will not wait for me, na?
Monday, Lordship. Monday, Lordship.
Okay, through VC, we'll do it through VC Monday.
Okay. Apply, sir.
May please, Lordship.
We'll treat to VC at on Monday at 2 o'clock.
May please, Lordship.
Yes,
May please, Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, Lordship.
yes.
My senior is he's in fever, Lordship.
He's in?
Lordship, he's having fever, Lordship.
Okay. Who is the senior?
Anjan Kalita, Lordship.
A general prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. Anjan Kalita. Learned counsel for the
Respondent, Lordship, Industries.
for the industries and commercial industries department.
Yes.
On the ground that he is not well. Accordingly, leave this matter after.
Lordship, in the first week of June.
First, release the matter, give a date to first week of June. Please, you-
Next.
Please, your lordship. Your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 15. Your lordship, I am hearing for the petitioner. Your lordship, senior counsel Diganta Das has been engaged in this matter and the brief has been handed over to him only yesterday. Your lordship, so I am seeking.
which Das?
Diganta Das.
Diganta Das. Right, a general prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner,
Yes, your lordship.
on the ground that Mr. D. Das has been engaged only yesterday. So as such, he needs time to go through the brief. This is the matter when?
Your lordship may fix it for final disposal on 3rd of June.
This is the matter on 3/6.
Much obliged.
Lordship, praying for listing of a petition for admission, Lordship. Petitioner's fair price of license was.
Huh?
Petitioner's fair price of license was cancelled.
Go to the registry.
Lordship, some emergency.
New matter to no problem.
Full pen-
New matter, new IA, no problem. Old matter, please go to the registry.
Okay, obliged, Lordship.
Ms. D. Anjana, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that she has received instructions to withdraw the writ petition
Yes, Lordship, withdraw the contempt petition.
Huh?
File a press petition.
with liberty to file a file. Why do you want to withdraw?
Lordship, in the writ petition, you have not included judge of account.
Okay. She submits that the Ministry of Jal Shakti and the Brahmaputra board have to be made parties, which has not been done in the present report. So submit that. In view of the submission, the prayer of the petitions council is allowed, writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn, come on, with liberty of faith.
Lordship, in this case, I had this for the writ petition.
Huh?
I filed this writ petition for not allowing me to commence the work, not issuing the work order.
Yes.
Now, Lordship, they have issued me the work order.
So end of the matter, Mr. PP Datta, Learned Counsel for the petition. Huh?
He was a little bit of.
Hurry, I hope you do, you hurry up your work also.
Yes.
Don't,
I could have, Lordship, but due to their 1 month has been already.
No, you complete the work within time.
yeah, you have got to complete the work within time.
Now, Lordship, we
Yes.
second or will come.
Mr. PP Datta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submit that the writ petition has become infructuous, as in the meantime, the petitioner has been issued work order for the works, for the contract works pursuant to NIT dated 7/2/2025. Mr. P Nayak appears for the PWD,
No, Lordship, a PTC, Lordship.
for the BTC,
1 and 3.
while Ms. Udas appears for point number 2. The, in view of the submission made by the counsel for the petitioner, the writ petition is closed as infructuous. Take this. No need, that been mentioned.
Further instructions as per the last order of 5th May, my lord was sought for.
Yes, expose facto sanction.
From my lord, housing, my lord, police housing authority, I have received the instruction regarding that, meeting was held. But no outcome from the home, political department. However, my lord, in, item number 4, I'll have to file affidavit, my lord, it's ready, I'll file that.
What about 2 and 3? 2 and 3 is admitted. But they have to give that expose factual sanction,
My
correct?
lord, my lord. That is the hurdle.
That is the problem.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, right, Miss Udas. Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent submits that the Home and Political Department
Yes, my lord.
had held a meeting on
24,
March.
28/3/2025. However, she has not been able to
receive the instruction.
receive instructions as to the outcome of the said meeting till today.
Lordship. We have treated the letter, madam, we have received from Home and, received from Assam Police Housing Corporation, but not, they have also stated that, my lord, the Home and Political Undersigned has attended the meeting on 28th March 2025. However, the minutes of the meeting is yet to be received. That is from the Home and Political Department. They have not received. We have not directly received from any instruction from Home and Political Department. I'll send a reminder, Malak.
Or should we call them?
No, Malak, I'll take care of that, Malak.
No, I'm told that kind has been put up to the minister. That is indirect information.
Not sure.
Right. The matter pertains to the issuance of ex post facto sanction for the work done by the petitioner. Correct? Ms. Yudas submit that. He will send a reminder with regard to the outcome of the meeting held on 28/3/2025 and inform this court about the same on the next day.
Malak.
This is the matter of, give a date.
Malak, with the-
You see, so should I write that if you cannot, you get instructions now
Yes,
and
Malak, I'll try my best. I'll convey the Malak.
because
Regarding my,
we can tell them to appear by VC also, the secretary or commissioner will.
yeah, I'll convey Malak and if not in the next, the lordship may be placed to Malak pass out.
Sure, right, what Ms. Yudas also submits that she'll be filing affidavit in a position in WPC 875 of 2024
Yes.
within,
Malak, today itself. Malak,
within the course of the day.
Okay.
I think we're going to complete very fast.
Only 3 matters left now.
Wait. Typically, parents the last order, it is up to 2025. Instruction of sort for. That is the status of the meta data delivery for 2025.
Yes, madam. Yes, so.
Validation lordship, the same has not been received. On last visit, also representative of the instructions.
Who is for the deputy commissioner?
I'm appearing, Malak. Malak, yes, my colleague has, there is a date around 6/5, Malak.
6/5.
What chance may be given, Malak?
Ms. Yudas, learned counsel for the district commissioner, submits that the order dated 30/04/25 issued by this court had been communicated to the district commissioner. However, he has not been given any information with regard to the query raised by this court in the order dated 30/4/2025. Ms. Mehta, Ms. Yudas submits that she will obtain instructions by within 2 weeks. List the matter on, give a date.
But single I will not be able to thereafter. Much. I think we'll.
Lordship, the matter pertains to the non-payment of my vehicle hire charges. Lordship may kindly have the order dated 8/5. In the affidavit, Lordship, we had made 2 contradictory statements, so Lordship has not a clarification as to what is the affidavit.
May you leave your lordship. Lordship, we have got that clarification, lordship, regarding as to what is the amount payable. As per this instruction, lordship,
Give him a copy.
12,05,874 is the payable amount.
Okay, the 12 lakhs, so you pay this amount, the rest is,
That to state the period.
huh?
That was the issue, Lordship. In the affidavit, Lordship comes to paragraph 6, it states the period, that's specific.
Paragraph 6 of your affidavit.
Lordship, there is point number 3. Running page 86, Lordship.
Yeah,
The second paragraph, the second subpara, for hiring charges of the vehicle, an amount of rupees 36,62,220 is pending liability to the vehicle hiring charges for the period of April 21 to March 22 and 1741 to 48 only is the pending liability of the vehicle for the period April 22 to September 22. Thereafter, Lordship, in paragraph 8, they are saying that we are entitled to 12,05,874.
Lordship, that is why, Lordship has
The period is not, Lordship.
directed to obtain the clarification as to what is the amount actually payable. To this regard, they have verified and they have furnished this instruction also.
This 12 lakhs that you're supposed to pay is for which period?
This instruction doesn't speak, Lordship.
So that is what we want to know. His claim is for a certain period of time. Yes, madam, anything? You've got no role to play here. Yes, so what to do? When can you give us the period?
Lordship, give us 10 days time.
Okay, we'll fix it on we'll fix it on 9th June.
Lordship.
And you give the period for, you have to inform this court whether this 12 lakh is for which period, from which period to which period.
Lordship. We'll indicate it.
Okay, right. Mr. S. Mehta appears for the petitioner, while Mr.
Talukdar, Lordship.
R. Talukdar appears for
Respondent number 2 and 3.
2, 3 and 7.
2, 3 and 7, Lordship.
Miss S. Barwa appears for respondent number 4 and 5. Yeah, Mr. J. Handling appears for respondent number 1. The petitioner's prayer for payment of his vehicle hire charges is for for vehicle hire charges is to the following effect. Number 1, for the period from April 21 to March 22 dash rupees 36,62,220. Number 2, for the period from April 22 to September 22, 17,41,248. Next part. The total vehicle hire charges of the petitioner thus comes to 54 lakhs approximately. Approximately 54 lakhs. Next para. This court, by order dated 8/5/2025, had directed the respondent number 3 to obtain instructions as to the actual amount payable to the petitioner, which was admitted by the respondent. Next para. Mr. R. Talukdar, learned counsel for the respondents number 2, 3 and 7 has submitted letter dated 13/5/2025 issued by the additional district commissioner and Nazarat officer Golpara, which is to the effect that the pending liabilities for hiring charges of vehicle number AS01 KC -5541 bracket force traveler, very close, utilized by the 152 battalion CRPF. Don't say that. Forget utilize that. Is rupees 12,05,874. Next para. A perusal of the above letter dated 13/5/2025 issued by the additional district commissioner does not indicate the period for which the said bill of rupees 12,05,874 is to be paid. Accordingly, the Mr. R. Talukdar shall obtain instruction as to the period for which they have, the respondent number 3 has admitted that the petitioner is to be paid rupees 12,05,874. This is the matter on 9th, 10th, 10th, 10th June.
Submitted the region, the sheet.
Yes. What is it? This is a factual issue, that's all. There's nothing to be decided here.
We already stated we will not consider any bid submitted after.
Correct.
today. Nothing is survived.
There's nothing here. You are, there is a certain period by, you're supposed to submit your bid by, I think, 31/12/24.
31st.
31/12/24. Now you, yes, please come. What remains?
My lord, the affidavit has been filed, my lord, we need some time.
No time, sorry. You,
Already
no,
rejoined the-
you have got enough time. There's nothing, you have filed rejoinder
Sir,
also.
my lord, the senior counsel is appearing.
No,
No,
sorry.
my lord, only one.
No, no.
Not similar.
No. This is a open and shut case. This is a simple case. You can, you have got all the opportunity to take recourse to an order that you don't like, that you don't think is correct. There is nothing to decide here. The only issue is 31/12/24 is the last date of submission of bid, cutoff date, and
They have accepted the bid.
no,
after
there
the
is
cut-
not. No, you show me which one. No, none. There is nothing here. If you can show, when you come by way of a review,
No,
then we will
my
allow.
lord, produce some.
Sorry.
No, judgments tomorrow.
Heard Mr. A.R. Buyan,
My lord,
learned
I-
counsel
my
for the
lord,
petitioner.
kindly fix, my
Also heard Mr. B. Chowdhury,
My
learned
lord,
counsel
my
for
lord.
the,
All
all the respondents. The writ petition dismissed.
My lord, kindly fix it on Monday. my lord.
Dismiss.
Try
No
to
case.
satisfy, my lord.
No case at all. So simple. No case at all.
My lord, my name may be recorded, my lord.
I have recorded your name, A.R. Buyan.
Obliged, sir. And 14. My lord. In this case, my lord. Contempt petition, my lord, I filed, my lord. At page 25, my lord. Page 25, my lord. Kindly see, my lord. According this, the court therefore dispose of an instant writ petition with direction to the respondent number 3, more particularly the respondent 1 and 3 to the appropriate state. To carry out the necessary inquiry and requires a petition entitled, and it is found that the petition has that amount of fees 1 crore 40. Only that is to 1,600. Or any part thereof, the same may be paid within 4 months from the date of the certificate of the itself on the property. We have started. This is what it gave, my lord. Now, my lord, we have submitted, my lord, the order of this honorable court, but they are not now paying, my lord.
Well, according to, you have not filed any affidavit.
No,
He is still on leave, madam.
Huh?
The opponent is still on leave. He had a kidney transplant, madam.
Ah.
But madam,
instead, my lord, they have, my lord, send me a letter, my lord, recovering the amount, my lord.
Correct.
My lord, when there is an order by the honorable court, my lord, now they are, my lord, super judge, my lord.
No,
They are verifying.
no. Sorry, that is not,
Kindly see,
that
my
is
lord,
not
my lord,
correct.
I will also submit, my lord, I will also submit. Let me submit. Kindly see the pollution. My lord, next letter,
What is the urgency here, Mr. Gogoi? Why is the urgency here?
madam,
Why is the urgency in disposing of this case?
no, madam, there is a between there is a contempt, madam. We'll have to verify, and in verification, we have found that
Ah.
madam, 19 lakhs is due to us.
my lord, can
As per tender
you
conditions,
see what my second letter, my lord, can see.
Yes.
Dated 29/4/2025.
29 for 20, yes.
Yes. Next page, my lord, sir. My lord,
Yes.
can you see? Next page.
Yes.
After adjustment of risk 31,26,897, which is due to your firm, you are additionally liable to us for the balance amount. They are verifying, by this letter, they say that we will receive 31 lakh. By another letter, they say that you are allowed to pay to us. What is this, my lord? What kind of verification is this, my lord?
I don't know.
And my lord, can you see the
I don't know.
pollution? Next page, my lord, next letter, my lord, dated 25th May 2023. They say machinery parts are damaged, my lord.
That part, well, that's why we have issued a so cause. He can reply to the so cause.
Yes, we have replied, my, can you see, my lord, our letter?
No, you see, the issue is this. The issue is this. This court had passed the order with the direction to the authorities to take appropriate steps, okay, to carry out verification
Hello.
as regards your entitlement. And it has held, if it is found, it says if. It does not say that it is found. It says if it is found that the petitioner is entitled to the amount or any part thereof, the same may be paid. So it says that if it is found. Now, according to their calculation, just hear me out. According to their calculation, they have not, they have found that they are not liable to pay you. Maybe completely false, maybe wrong, but this is what they have done. Now, can the issue of whether their calculation is correct or not be decided in a contempt case?
No. Then, my lord,
And
Hello? Can you see, my lord?
then
For
what?
my selection of 1 minute, my lord.
Yes.
My first letter dated 8/5/2025.
8/5,
8/5/2025.
8/5/25, yes.
Last para, my lord.
Yes.
There is a clause, clause 7, as per agreement dated on 10/7/2015, the
Huh?
firm will do the minor repairing servicing job at his own expense up to 40,000 every month. However, major.
I cannot go into these aspects, Mr. Counsel.
These were in the agreement that were decided by the RIC court.
I
We have-
cannot.
They have raised this question. We have.
You see, that is why usually payment of money, recovery of money is usually done in a civil court. This, we are just giving you, we are just exercising, we are on a humanitarian approach. We are doing it in a writ court. We are not, it's not the norm. This is not the normal thing to come to a writ court. It's actually, this is a court of the last resort, where you have exhausted your remedy. In normal circumstances, you should have exhausted your remedy. So don't think that, and now forget the writ court. This is a contempt case. Can in a contempt case, can this court decide whether their letter is correct or not?
This is the 5th days, man, they have taken time, filing equity.
No, but that's why they've given this. Yes, they've given you copies of this, all the letters, all the documents. Have you given,
Yes.
Mr. Gogoi?
Yes, sir. This is the calculation, madam.
They've given you calculation. If you want, we can ask them to submit affidavit. It's going to be the same thing. So best, according to me, is you can go to a civil court with this issue. Or you can, I know you can try your luck in a writ court, but it'll be difficult in a writ court.
The full base, the council has been very clear. Only the admitted amount can be, madam.
Correct, only the admitted amount can be,
126.
yes, there's nothing, no. The Supreme Court has given decisions also that only admitted amount in a contract can be paid.
There is an order by the honorable court to pay the amount within 4 months. Now.
If,
my lord, they are paying
if,
them,
it says if, it does say pay the amount, it says if it is found that the petition is entitled. I do not know why you have got selective amnesia while reading the last paragraph of the order. Please read the entire paragraph. You cannot ignore certain words that are there. It says, and if it is found that the petitioner is entitled to the amount of so and so, or any part thereof, the same be paid. If it is found. Now, they have not found it. Most probably what their calculation is wrong, 100% wrong, maybe. But can this court
They
in a
have taken my services, my lord.
can
They are paying
can this court in a
the rent, my lord. We are-
can this contempt court, can this contempt case be decided in such a manner that no, the calculation is wrong? You have to challenge that calculation. The only thing what will happen is I can ask them to file a affidavit. It will be delayed. Order will be the same after they file their affidavit. So I leave it up to you. The thing is that you've got to challenge this. We will make it a part of the record if you want, so that
My lord.
there is no problem. Because you know, how can I decide? In a contempt case, that also. Forget about writ petition, it's a contempt case. That is the risk of having verification done. You see, there is this land acquisition matters. Where there is there are procedures to be followed. And with regard to title or with regard to maybe whether there was occupation, whether possession of land had been taken. And many a times the courts have issued orders that conduct a verification, and if on verification it is found that yes, it is occupied, taken possession of, pay the compensation as per the land laws, acquisition law. Now that is giving a very broad handle to the government. They do a verification. Now, unless you, and if the verification is in your favor, well and good. But if it is not in your favor, then what to do? You have got to challenge it. Same thing here. There's nothing else. Only thing is that if you insist on a affidavit, I can tell them, they can file affidavit, but the end result will be the same.
Let this matter, my lord, before, be listed before Justice Devashish program, my lord.
Before the,
Justice Devashish program, my lord.
sorry, Mr. Kausar, have you heard of bench hunting?
No,
A
my lord.
classic case of bench, not even classic, it is in the face, in my face, in my face. I will record what you have said also. I will record what you have said.
My lord, then, my lord, it may be kept as a part of the record, my lord. They have filed, my lord. It may be in my close, my lord. then.
Huh?
Experience lawyer, the notary.
No, but he is directly saying which court he wants it to go to. Directly.
And so I beg pardon.
It is now in the live streaming, it is there.
My
it
lord,
is.
my lord,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
have submitted, my lord. It may be part of the record. So that I can sell it.
Heard Mr. Triple S Raman. You are a senior lawyer. What? There are junior lawyers who are going to look up to you and see how seniors are arguing.
My lord, my company is, my lord, 16 employees, my lord. I have engaged.
Anyway,
I
forget
am not
that.
in a position
Sir,
to pay
I
just
also heard Mr. B. Gogoi appearing for
For the respondent number 1 and 2.
respond number,
Oh, yes, 2. Right, go 2.
respond number 2.
Yes. Oh, yes.
The petitioner has paid for, has filed the present contempt petition due to the non-compliance with the direction passed in the judgment and order dated 19/7/2024 in WPC 2704 of 22. Wherein this court had directed the respondent authorities, and more particularly the respondent numbers 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
1 and in the
Is 1 and 3 here also? One.
One is struck off and then 3 is here. Please.
More particularly the respondent number 1 and 3 in the writ petition. To take appropriate steps to carry out the necessary verification as regards the petitioner's contractual entitlements. Full stop. It further held that if it was found that the petitioner was entitled to the amount of rupees 1,43,61,600 or any part thereof, the same should be paid within 4 months from the date of from the date of receipt of the order dated 19/7/2024, passed in WPC 2704 of 2022. Next. The petitioner's case in WPC 2704 of 2022 was that despite the petitioner having entered into an agreement with the superintendent, office of the Hospital Management Committee Society, Guwahati Medical College Hospital, that is GMC, for the purpose of operation and maintenance of all mechanical and electrical equipments of the existing sewage treatment plant of GMCH, the petitioner had not been paid his contractual due amounting to rupees 1,43,61,600. It was in view of the prayer made by the petitioner in the writ petition for recovery of his contractual dues that the said direction had been passed by this court in WPC 2704/2022. Next. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondent number 2. Submits that a verification has been done in terms of the order dated 19/7/2024, the judgment and order dated 19/7/2024, passed in WPC 2704 of 2022. Wherein it was found that after various wherein it was found that the petitioner was to be paid a sum of rupees 31,26,897. However, various 897 for the period from 1/3/2020 to 4/8/24. Correct?
Yes.
Full stop. However, due to various adjustments having to be made in terms of the agreement made between the parties, the petitioner has to now pay the state government, the state government rupees 19,43,103. And the respondents as such do not have any dues payable to the petition. In this regard, Mr. B. Gogoi has submitted letter number MCH/849/2024/377 dated 19/5/2025, addressed to the petitioner, making a demand of rupees 19,43,103. In continuation of the show cause notice dated 29/4/2025. Next part. The Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondent number 2 further submits that the respondent number 2 could not file an affidavit as he is in Singapore,
No, he's in Guwahati now.
as he is in Guwahati, availing earned leave due to operation of
Kidney,
due to kidney transplant,
and he's leave.
having undergone a kidney transplant,
He's on leave from 16/4/25 to 15/7/25.
and his leave was with effect from 16/4/2025 to 15/7/2025. Next. Mr. Triple S Raman, on the other hand, submits that the petitioner has submitted his reply to the show cause notice dated 8/5/2025. No, the show cause notice dated 29/4/2025. While reply dated 8/5/2025. He also submits that the calculation on the basis of which a verification had been made by the respondent number 2 is incorrect. Correct? Is incorrect. Yes, sir. And the same should not be considered as the petitioner is to be paid his contractual due. Yes, sir. Next part. I have heard the learned counsel for the part. As can be seen from the judgment and order dated 19/7/24, passed in WPC 2704/2022. This court had directed the respondents to carry out a verification as regards the petitioner's claim for payment of his contractual dues amounting to rupees 1,43,61,600. It was also directed by this court that if it was found that the petitioner was entitled to any amount, the same should be paid to him. However, while the letter dated 19/5/2025 issued by the Superintendent Guwahati Medical College Hospital, there is a claim of rupees, there is a reverse claim of rupees 19,43,103 from the Guwahati Medical College Hospital to the petitioner, after adjusting rupees 31, 26,897, which was payable by the GMCH to the petitioner. Next paragraph. The letter dated 19/5/2025 issued by the superintendent GMCH is made a part of the, and its annexures is made a part of the record and marked as annexure X collectively. On considering the fact that there are disputed questions with regard to the correctness of disputed questions of facts with regard to the correctness of the verification and calculation made in terms of the letter dated 19/5/2025 issued by the superintendent GMCH, this court is of the view that the petitioner would have to make a challenge to the same by way of before an appropriate forum, before by way of an appropriate petition. As per advice received, as per advice received. This contempt case cannot decide as to whether the verification and calculation made with regard to the petitioner's contractual dues, as reflected in the letter dated 19/5/2025 issued by the superintendent GMC is correct or not. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed, with liberty being given to the petitioner to make a challenge to the letter dated 19/5/2025 before an appropriate forum by way of an appropriate petition. The writ petition, the contempt petition is accordingly closed. Huh? I kept one port. I kept that.
But their calculation is in the third page of this matter letter of 95.
I know. I put everything that. The second document I've not.
Type back college matter, sometimes matter, yeah. Most in a
You try too hard. Anyway,
back
I
college.
understand, but it should not be done, not in open court.
From our family matter, we have 44 judges now,
Huh?
from our family. We have
And
44.
then you do this.
That's why matter back.
Big my lordship, senior M Sharma is currently out of station,
Item
item number 16.
16. There's no, then I've got no matter. Everyone is then, huh? The engagement of security guards. Why don't you do it?
I've done the profession.
Oh, 1 week only. Huh. You can try, we'll give you second copy. What to do? Not acquainted. Okay. What happened to your senior?
He's out of.
Okay, great. Uh, Mr.
B Sharma.
B. Sharma pays for adjournment on the ground that his senior, Mr. What is your senior name?
M Sharma.
M. Sharma. Father? No, M. Sharma. He's out of station. This is the matter. After 2 years, 3 years, how much?
Whenever the court gives.
No, you tell me, 2 years or 3 years? Okay, this is the matter, after the week.